I apologize for the horrible camera quality, but the phone I usually use to record, the microphone is garbage. So, this is the scooter so far. I got a GoPro mount right here. I'm gonna get a video of this going sometime soon. But this is fully functional now. It adjusts. I can go up hills without very little loss in speed. I have to weld on my rear disc brake caliper, fabricate an exhaust. I'm gonna adjust the carburetor needle just a little bit. I think it's running a little rich. I mean, the poor exhaust port's covered in soot, so I'll probably lean it out by moving the clip one notch. I have to make a kickstand for it. And back here is the 44 tooth sprocket and a 12 tooth sprocket on the jack shaft. I had a 17 tooth, but the gearing was way too tall and it just wouldn't adjust. The CVT wouldn't adjust because it was geared for speed. It just had no torque. But now it has so much torque, it'll actually spin the tire if I'm not on it. If I give it gas, it will do a burnout. So that'll be a future video as well. I have a spot for a chain tensioner too, but with this smaller sprocket, I don't need it. I drove it for about 5 miles today, and the GPS said 38 miles an hour. And I'm out in, the middle of nowhere, and when I looked at the GPS, it kept saying lost connection with GPS, so I believe this goes faster than that. I think it's like 42 at top speed. I don't want to go any faster, and it hardly loses any speed going up the hill. That CVT really brings this engine to life. But once I make an exhaust for it, I'll have a video of the CVT working, and my buddy will follow behind me in my car with my dash cam going, and we'll put the two videos together. But this is a GY6, a 49cc GY6 CVT system, and then that's also the GY6 carburetor for the 49cc with a 80 jet, number 80 jet. And it runs really well. And it only weighs like 60 pounds compared to the Tao scooter, moped, whatever, weighs like almost 300. It's like 278. It's a heavy machine. This thing's light, and I can still fold it up and put it in my car. But I've already got exhaust pipe ready for it, and I'm gonna run 2 different styles of mufflers. I was running one of these. This one, I punched the baffle out and turned it into a glass pack. This is the one I had on the scooter. This was my first glass pack I made, and I tested it out, and it sounds really mean. It gives it a nice deep tone. And this is one with the baffle, and it's hollow. I'll do a little comparison here. Put the phone down for a second while I stick these in the vise and tap them with a wrench. You can hear the difference. Okay. So with these two together, it is a silent system. I tried it out on a Briggs flathead and it just blew me away. So this is going to be my muffler system for the scooter. Put you down again. I'm going to run them in line like this, but I'm going to weld on, thank you, weld one of these to here, and when I want to be quiet, I can screw this on, and then this will just be welded straight to the exhaust pipe, and it'll be a flow-through glass pack. And I got my mirrors from my previous videos that I need to put on. I lost the clamps, so I'm going to use some pipe banding stuff.
Also, there may be a burnout.
And I have a burnout tire. This thing's pretty worn out from back when I was running the scooter when it was electric. It's pretty worn out, so I'll throw this on it and roast it for another video. And this one. This is my old battery-operated one that is in previous videos. It had the big wheelchair batteries on it. The electronics just, they were all tuckered out. I put like 1,500 miles on that scooter. It had enough. It was tired.
So we're debating on a pit bike transmission for this one. Next task.
Yep. So, stay tuned.